the P to the A, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna try an expensive bottle of champagne. Today is New Year's Eve and there's no better day to drink champagne, and we're gonna drink some expensive champagne, a $200 bottle of Dom Perignon. It's a French champagne, it's a 2010 vintage, and we're gonna figure out if expensive champagne is hype or not. I've never had a $200 bottle of champagne. This is the first time I actually went out and bought a $200 bottle of champagne, and I'm gonna try it and see if there's a difference, see if there's a major difference or not, right? When I started drinking champagne, you drink that cheap champagne that everybody drinks for New Year's, and then you develop a taste for it. Like, I like champagne, and now once in a while, if I want to splurge, I just get a Moet, and I think that Moet is really good. That's my favorite champagne, but let's see if there's a difference between the Moet and the Dom Perignon. So tonight, being New Year's Eve, we're gonna pop some champagne bottles, and we're gonna compare a cheaper brand of champagne to an expensive brand of champagne, and see if there's a significant difference. And let's find out if the $200 bottle of Dom Perignon is hype or not, or is it the real deal? There you go. My boy Kevin up in the house.
I like this better than Korbel. I like this better than Andre.
Oh, Andre's back.
This is like I would say this is probably like the Chevy.
That's actually pretty good.
The Chevy Malibu of,
It's actually pretty good.
Champagnes.
So I just noticed this in Aussie. It's a little sweet. We're gonna drink this. We're gonna continue to drink champagne. 2 cheap bottles, and then we're gonna get to the third one, which is the expensive bottle. So let's get it going with this. We're getting it popping. We're getting it rolling. 2001 coming in. Let's go. So right now I have the Korbel brut right here, and we're hitting it up with this. Here we have the Dom Perignon 2010 vintage.
We had the Martini Rossi Asti,
We had the Asti.
and we had the Korbel
The
Brut.
It's a brut champagne, so it's not sweet. All right, you always want to point it at the safest position.
Remember, there is a cameraman back here, so you can only imagine
I was just pointing at his ball.
the direction it's going.
I'm gonna pop it that way. Let's get it going. It's the PA 2021 coming up. Let's go.
Jeez.
All right, this is it. We're gonna try this expensive $200 bottle of champagne. We're gonna find out today if expensive champagne is hype or not. Is it the real deal? Is it hype?
How does it taste?
He's gonna tell you.
I gotta say right now, I feel like I am drinking expensive champagne. I feel like it's been worked on. I feel like they aged this over 8 years before they let it out there. I feel like there's
Smooth?
it's smooth. I feel like I feel like they worked on this. I feel like they put passion on this.
Value added.
Now, I'll say this. Is this for everybody? If you never drink champagne in your life, you're not going to appreciate this. It's not for you. I feel special right now drinking it. I definitely do. But I also feel like a bottle of Moet, 35, 40 bucks is going to do the same thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of brand you're paying for there.
There's a lot of brand, there's a lot of age that you're paying for, And I'm not really sure right now, cameraman, if I'm saying if this is hype or not. What am I saying?
I think you said it already. It's kind of 50-50. It kind of is. It kind of isn't. It's good. It's the best you've ever had. But is it worth the
$200?
Is it worth the 400% premium on a
You
Moet?
can buy Moet for 35.
Nah, but try it sometime, and you're not going to be disappointed.
What's your take on this? I mean, you seem to like you drink the whole damn thing, but you don't even have a glass of champagne to talk on the camera. Let me just get you a little something. I mean, I feel like you need a little something to, if you're going to talk about it, be about it.
Sure. So here's how I put it. For those out there that know whiskey, there's the Pappy Van Winkle, and you're gonna pay. People that know, but who the hell wants to pay thousands of dollars for one bottle of whiskey? In this case, with the Dom Perignon, it's a lot more accessible at $200. So give it a shot.
And the thing with,
you're not going to be disappointed.
And the thing with Dom Perignon, Dom Perignon is very good champagne, and you can age this and sell it. This is one of those things. It's like a gold piece, a gold nugget. Like your uncle's gold nugget that he has in the drawer. The longer he waits, the more expensive it is.
So you're saying it's an investment?
It's an investment. Dom Perignon is definitely an investment. Guys, this is the review for the Dom Perignon. Like I said, I'm not really sure if this is hype or not. If this is 50-50, I'm confused on this one as all hell. All right, so it's the next day here, the new year, the first of the year, and I've had some time to reflect on the champagne and to tell you and figure out if expensive champagne like a Dom Perignon is hype or not, or if it's the real deal. And really, after drinking it, I gotta say that I don't see a significant difference between this and a $35 to $50 bottle of Moet. You can get just as much satisfaction from a bottle that's 35 to 50 bucks. Like I said, a Moet Brut. Obviously, the Dom Perignon is very good. It's one of the better champagnes I had. But I mean, is there much of a significant difference between that Moet for 50 bucks and a Dom Perignon for 200? Obviously, if you go from a Korbel to a Dom Perignon, you're going to see a difference. If you think of champagne, you think of Dom Perignon, and you think of the story how Dom Perignon invented champagne, which he didn't, but he made the process better is what happened. So Dom Perignon has that famous, it's the most famous champagne. It's a well-known champagne. It's the face of champagne, if you will. But again, thinking back of drinking it and getting my first taste of Dom Perignon, it is on the hype side. I don't see it being any better than a Moet, which I do love. And this, by the way, this bottle of champagne, $200, is just for the brut. They have the rosé champagne, which costs a lot more money. So champagne basically is made out of three grapes: Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier. And that's what champagne is made of. The process is a little bit different than wine to get those bubbles in there. I know that Dom Perignon ages this, I think, 7 to 8 years before it releases it, and of course that adds to the value of the champagne. But they don't actually let you know how many bottles they release, so it could be like a diamond thing. They could release millions of bottles and still sell them for 200 bucks. It's not as exclusive as you think it is what I'm trying to say. But we had it, we enjoyed it. Certainly, it's a lot better than this Martini and Rossi champagne. So in reality, for me, I would say that this is on the hype side, which I really hate to say, but I believe it's hype. Don't forget to check out my channel. Check out the videos that I have. I make videos about everything and anything. Leave a comment on this. Let me know what you want me to do next on the Hype or Not series. I appreciate you watching. Again, leave a comment, put a like, and we'll see you in the next one. It's the P to the A. Peace out. We're still not sure.
I mean, now I can say this is part of it. Now I can say that I've tried Dom Perignon, and it was wonderful. It was amazing, and it was probably worth his $200.
It was worth my $200.
Absolutely was worth his $200.
Anyways, it is what it is. It's the P to the A with my boy Kevin. We'll see you on the next one.